It's not a violation of the bond. It's a violation of the state statute that says if you're under indictment, you can't have a firearm on you.
My attorney said I could. I have it in text. So.
Well, your attorney doesn't make the laws, though. It's a problem, right?
I don't know that. That's why I asked him, because he's a lawyer.
You don't know who makes the laws?
He's a lawyer. I asked him. I said, hey, this is okay, and he said yes. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I couldn't.
Is this loop through your belt, or is it just hooked?
No.
Really good. No, it's under indictment, but he said that the lawyer said that you could have a gun.
Sorry.
Relax.
Welcome to Fraud Criminals, where deception meets exposure. In October 2024, a white Ford pickup stood in an Indianapolis construction zone, its amber and white lights flashing, mimicking law enforcement. A man in a reflective shirt, utility belt, and holstered handgun directed traffic with authority, even clearing a path for an ambulance. To onlookers, he was a traffic officer. Yet, a detective from the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force, armed with prior records, identified him as Jonathan Becker, a 24-year-old wanted for unlawful handgun possession and previously indicted for impersonating law enforcement. His charade was no accident. It was a calculated act. Subscribe to Fraud Criminals for more unmasked truths.
Do you understand what's happening here and why I'm here to talk to you?
Nope. I have plenty of guys that work with me. Cops, IPD guys. He flew past me.
Well, you're not the police. So guess what? If somebody flies past you, call the police.
Hold on. You had your piece.
I will not be lectured.
Okay.
It is not your place.
Yeah, because you should know better.
The handcuff
Recording.
store.
Oh, okay.
You do security. Do you understand that doing security means you cannot put someone in handcuffs? That's what the police, that's what the real police do, is put people in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Uniformed detectives swiftly apprehended Becker, dismantling his facade.
I think it's that one, right in the dead center. See that white one?
Hopping out.
We're going.
Stop. You're good, man. Thanks. Stop. You got one.
For what?
We'll talk about it.
What's going on here in a second?
Alright. Sorry. Hey, can we get out of the road?
Yeah, we'll get
Soon as
you out there.
put the handcuff. You got anything else on you, boss?
Nope.
All right. Take him to the sidewalk. Over here.
Detectives seized Becker's loaded Glock 17, complete with a full magazine and a chambered round.
It's real, right?
Yeah.
I think I have one.
One in the chair.
Anybody read you your rights, man?
Impersonating.
Well, I'm gonna read you your rights that you're in custody right now. Okay?
Wait, hold on. No,
hold on. No, you hold on. I'm gonna
sorry.
read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions and have a lawyer with you during any questioning. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be provided to you free of cost if you so desire. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your radio and stuff off you, all right?
Yeah. I'm on the clock.
Well, you're also under arrest right now.
I know. Can I?
Just hold on, dude. We'll get all that stuff sorted out here in a minute, all right?
For impersonating?
Plates don't match on it.
Plates don't match.
No. I'm not sure what the warrant's for.
Is that what that's for? Impersonating?
You have a warrant.
Yeah. You said it was for impersonating?
Yeah, they contacted you about the case out of Hamilton County,
Hey, John, think you
right?
No. So
Nobody's ever contacted you and told you that you had a case out of Hamilton County.
No.
Nope, you've never talked to another police officer.
No. I haven't. I swear, because I'm on bond.
You know that you're on bond.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're on bond, you can't have a firearm on you, man.
We'll see. He looks a little animated right now talking, so I can't wait to meet him. Yep, I'll see you. Bye.
This way.
That's my
Face the buildings right here from just face me. There you go.
It's not a violation of the bond. It's a violation of the state statute that says if you're under indictment, you can't have a firearm on you.
My attorney said I could. I have it in text. So.
Well, your attorney doesn't make the laws, though. It's a problem, right?
I don't know that. That's why I asked him, because he's a
You don't know
lawyer.
who makes the laws?
He's a lawyer. I asked him. I said, hey, this is okay, and he said yes. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I couldn't.
Is this loop through your belt, or is it just hooked?
No.
Really good. No, it's under indictment, but he said that the lawyer said that you could have a gun.
Sorry.
Relax, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of
I get it,
freaking
dude.
out right
Yeah,
now.
you're fine. Just stay still for us.
I'm just freaking out right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I get it, man. I know it's a lot going on.
Yeah, and I
You're
gotta
good.
pay my people.
We're being cool with you and all that. Like,
You want to get a tow it? You want to tow it?
I would. There's a spare magazine in there. There's a couple things that he's got, like a police notebook that says police on it. He's got a few things in there that say police.
Okay, so what's the process from here? Where am I going?
we go to Marion County and then Hancock County will come and get you. You got a warrant. You got a warrant. I'm pretty sure it's Hancock.
Hancock.
Yeah, it's Hancock.
For what? Impersonating?
Impersonating, right? Yep.
I've been good. I haven't done anything.
I know it's not
Stop
you. Walking away from you. Stand over here.
Sorry, my bad.
The issue is when you're under federal or
I don't have any cases.
felony indictment. You do. You have a warrant for your arrest for a level 6 felony right now.
I don't have any cases in Hancock.
And because you're under indictment for that felony, you cannot carry a firearm.
There's a few things in there. There's a spare magazine in there. There's like a thing that says police, like a notebook and stuff like that.
So that's another felony?
Potentially. It's going to be how this whole thing plays
Okay,
out.
so will I have to bond out from there, or?
So you're going to have to wait till you get to, where's it, Hancock or Hamilton? Hancock County.
So it is Hancock. So what's the process from here?
You go to Marion County, and then Hancock will come get you and take you up there.
I got it. Okay.
What's wrong?
Yes, scratching my eye.
Anyone doing that paperwork yet, or do you need to start?
You want to sit down so you can do it with your leg easier?
No, my other guy's working. I need to get him.
Hey, we'll get all that stuff sorted out, my guy.
Okay, okay.
Calm down.
I don't want him to.
Well, you keep moving around to the point where I'm about to put you on the ground. You see what I'm saying?
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be cool. I'm freaking out right now because I've been good this whole time. I've done everything I was supposed to, and
You just confirmed that is back on a Explorer. I did. So I ran it as an O, which we were told it was. It comes back to an Explorer, and I ran it as a 0 just to be safe, and there was no return. So can you go ahead and get that VIN too?
man, you guys came in quick, like full force. I have someone on the phone. Can I grab my phone?
We'll get all that stuff here. Let them finish doing what they're doing.
How old are you, man?
24. I have this pending case in Marion County.
What's your pending case in Marion County?
Impersonating. I own a traffic control company. We just, I have trucks, amber white lights. And last year I was on my way to work and this guy cut me off. So I flashed my high beams at him and honked my horn. And it was a detective. I didn't even know it. And then he followed me to work and he was like, hey, he like rolled up. He was like, I'm the police.
Edward 67817.
Yep.
Yeah, he never registered it.
Are you a cop? And I was like, no, but are you the guy who ran me off the road? And he was like, that doesn't matter if I ran you off the road or not. And I was like, dude, you can't. I was like, I didn't see any red and blue lights or anything. He's like, that doesn't matter. You can't flash your high beams at people. You activated your emergency lights. And I was like, actually, the guy behind me saw the whole thing. He's my guy that works for me because they're amber lights. And I said, there's no emergency lights. They're all construction, right? You guys see them, right? They're amber and white.
Well, not the spotlight, is it?
Yeah, but that's not red and blue.
Yeah, just red.
But none of that was active. So, it's possession.
Huh?
Possession of a firearm.
That'll probably be your charge for today, plus the warrant that you have.
Those Guardian lights? 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, I'll get the whole thing.
You're going to catch one charge today for a being a prohibited person carrying a firearm. Yeah, when is it? It's a misdemeanor.
Sorry, I'm just trying to process this right now. I probably won't see the judge till Monday, right?
I'm not sure how Hancock County does it. I know Marion County has judges over the weekend, but I'm not sure how
I won't see him today. Well, I have to deal with my case out in Marion, then?
It shouldn't affect Marion at all.
Okay. I didn't know, because it's not like probation, right?
No.
Okay, because I know when I got locked up last time, I had to wait. I had a hold on Hancock because I had my case because I was on probation.
You were on probation?
I was on probation last year. I got locked up. It took 10 days to come in. Yeah.
What were you on probation for?
Unlawful display of emergency lights.
That was before the Marion County case?
Yeah. So I caught that.
Were you ever convicted of that?
I was. Yeah, I was. So I caught probation, and then I got a new charge from Marion County, and that was the felony 6 impersonation.
Did they tell you when you were on probation that you couldn't have a firearm?
Yeah, when I was on probation, but I'm not on probation anymore because I did my time for that because I caught the new charge.
Dude, he's got cards from like every police department.
So I went before the judge, and I was like, "Yeah, I caught a new charge," and he was like, "All right, 30 days in Hancock County." So this is.
So you did 30 days in jail after the Marion County one?
I did 30 days for the misdemeanor of the unlawful. Yeah. Took away my probation.
Matt Myers? You're all like hella old.
Matt Myers.
That sounds familiar. Detective Doc Hughes? Well, I feel like these are made up. Are any of these real people?
Matt, let me see the Matt Myers one.
Tracy Cantrell. I know Tracy. Like, I just don't know. Like, these seem like these don't even look like I've never seen these. These are fucking fake.
Yeah, I've never. Did he have a gun?
Yeah, it's right here.
Can we run it and put it in teams for the report?
Can I see the? Okay, so it's impersonating.
Yeah, whatever impersonating case you have out of Hancock County.
Damn, that just went out today.
You wouldn't have known. It's sealed.
Huh?
Said you wouldn't have known about it.
Oh, okay.
It's not on my case or anything.
Oh, it's not. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know what I did in Hancock County.
Yes, sir. Do I have a minute? For you, always.
You think these lights will change to red and blue?
That's what I'm wondering. Where did that plainclothes cop?
Huh?
Where did that plainclothes cop stop you at?
46 in Richard.
He was telling us about it, saying you cut him off and he never used emergency red and blues.
The Lawrence cops, like, I was an explorer and everything and all that, and so all the guys know me up in Lawrence, and they were like, he radioed it in, and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna leave because I don't.
You have siren in there?
Yeah, because I do funeral escorts every now and then. But do you have a warrant to go through the truck?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do the plates belong to that truck?
I haven't registered it. I just bought it.
Oh, so they're probably doing an inventory on it.
I'm just trying to be cool. I do have to pay my people.
Okay.
Am I able to be on my phone for a little bit?
Well, not right this moment.
I know, but
once the detective comes and talks to you and does all that stuff, then yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be here for a minute then. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure my guys are taken care of. So impersonating out of Hancock County. Sergeant?
So,
Grab my phone.
your phone?
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, can you see if he's got his phone in there? All right.
What's that? I don't even know what I did. Hancock County. I showed up at a crash dealer. I mean, like, I was on my way to work, and this guy had flipped his car over. But I was like, it just happened in front of me, so I stopped to make sure he was okay. There was a doctor there, too, and stuff. I wonder if that's got something.
Dude, we don't know anything about it.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out. And I stay out of Hancock County, too, because that's, like, they're crazy out there.
What do you need, man?
Yeah.
Your phone number?
Yeah, here.
Whose phone number?
Go to contacts. Can I make some calls real quick, please?
Who you calling?
My guy for work, and then my mom.
Your mom? You're 24, man.
I know, because she'll take.
What you got?
That radio? Does that have access to, like, police channels and stuff?
I'm not a police officer. I don't know.
I didn't say you were. I was asking, like,
So the guy down there.
Hey, you want to call mom? You just gonna tell her where you're going, or you're not gonna be home, or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna explain to her what's going on. Be like, hey, and she'll let everyone know, my attorney and stuff.
She'll call your attorney, and then we can shut this off.
Yeah. All right, let me call my dad real quick. My guy's down there. I gotta let him know what's going on. Hey, Dad, are you at the hospital still?
No.
Is Mom there? I'm in cuffs right now. Is Grandma with you?
You're in what?
Is Grandma with you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you step out?
Yeah, hang on a second. Okay, what's up?
Hey, I don't know what's going on, but you need to call Josh again. I'm in cuffs. I'm going back to Hancock County.
You're doing what?
I'm in handcuffs. I'm here with IMPD. I apparently have another warrant for what? Impersonating?
They'll let you know all that, but yeah.
I think they said it's impersonating a police officer out of Hancock County. So right now I'm going to Marion County, and then I'll be transported to Hancock County. I have no clue what's going on. I haven't done anything. They said I have a warrant. And then, so I need you to let Josh, Taylor, and Chelsea know. I don't know. Can I call my manager and let him know to pay my guys?
Come on, man, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna let Taylor know and Chelsea, because I still gotta pay my guys for today.
Alright.
Can you leave?
We gotta say goodbye.
Wait, that's gonna go to the property room?
Well, you only take so much with you, dude.
How much can I take? 500? So will I get it back out?
Yeah, I don't keep it. You just gotta go there and get it. Alright, say goodbye. We'll see you.
Alright, Dad. I'll try and call you when I get in there. Are you gonna be able to answer?
Give me an envelope.
I'll probably get out Monday or Tuesday, but I won't be able to see a judge until then, because they gotta transport me again to Hancock County.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too.
Taylor. That's my man.
This is the last call. You get one more, man. Come on, dude.
Just until the
I'm not sitting here.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
3,
I have a lot,
4,
of
5,
responsibility.
Taylor who?
I own a business,
8,
All right.
Hey Taylor, I'm in handcuffs again. I'm gonna need you to. Everyone's phone number is on home base. I still need to pay Ray, and then Monday through Friday, and Saturday and tomorrow he's gonna check on the site. So an extra hour for each day. Just get with him and he'll know. But his hours are correct on home base. I also need to get somebody else out here ASAP to finish my shift. I don't know, man. Apparently I have a Hancock warrant for impersonating.
Oh my god.
I haven't even.
That's crazy.
So someone's got to pick all these cones and signs and everything up.
All right, here we go.
Wait, Chelsea, I need to.
Oh, you gotta call Chelsea. You got a minute?
Hey, babe.
Dude, guess what just happened?
Hey, yeah. I'm going back to Hancock County, so I won't be coming tonight. I don't know. Apparently, I have a warrant out of Hancock, so I gotta go to Marion County, and then I'll get transported back to Hancock. Impersonating. Huh?
It's unlawful carrying.
For Hancock? Is that the paperwork? Oh, so is that a felony?
Misdemeanor.
Right now, it's a misdemeanor.
So wait, I don't have a felony for at all?
Say goodbye.
Alright. Hey,
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
alright, I love you. Sorry.
You're good.
You warrant out of Hancock is for misdemeanor unlawful carrying of
I'm
a
not
handgun.
trying to.
I know you're not. How you turn this thing off, man?
Here.
These two?
No, stop. You have an Android?
No.
What do you have?
I got a flip phone.
No way. Stop playing. Are you for real?
Swipe power off. There you go.
No, for
That's
real.
a new. No, but I ain't got a new phone like that. That's for sure.
You're being arrested for misdemeanor unlawful carrying of a handgun. You have a warrant for misdemeanor unlawful carrying of a handgun, and your F6. I think your F6 impersonation case is fine. Like you don't have a warrant for that.
Okay, so they're just.
That's still pending.
But I'll catch two charge. The charge. Okay.
You still can't have a gun, dude.
Dude, I know. That's why I told my attorney. I was like, so I'm good to carry. He's like, we're working together. He's like, yeah, you're good. He's like, as long as you're not like flaunting it and stuff.
That was his advice, is just don't flaunt it.
That's what I was like, dude. I was like, okay, all right, get a new lawyer. I know. I'm so mad right now. You guys don't know how mad I am. Oh, can I?
Phone shut off, dude.
I know. So the thing is, when you're in there, they don't allow you to have pens. If you have to buy pens, I just try and write that shit down. You know what I mean? Can I write it down on the paper?
Don't you know your mom's number?
I do, but
There you go.
like my manager and stuff.
Man, you are needy.
Hancock is the worst county to catch a charge in.
Why is that?
So last year when I caught my charge, it was unlawful display of emergency lights. I gotta let him know. God, this is very same customer I was out with last year whenever they. Okay, well now that makes me feel a little better because I thought it was a felony impersonating.
No, not today.
And I was like, damn, impersonating an officer again. You know what I mean? Can you guys let him know? It's the other traffic guard. So
You already made calls. I thought
I know, but he's
Taylor's
not-
a traffic guard.
He's in Ohio.
Come on.
He needs to know that I'm going.
She's got to search it real quick.
Right up in the front.
Another additional call.
Damn, you got a low mile one, huh? You got a low mile one, huh? Oh my goodness, they came in hot. Talk about an adrenaline rush. How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
I went through the process and then I backed out. I've been doing traffic for a while.
If it's a warrant through Hancock County, you gotta wait on Hancock County to come get you.
Girl, look, they took 10 days to come get me last time. I know you have no control, but I'm just saying, it was crazy. Damn, they came in quick, too. They had, like, state guy and, like, 3 or 4 guys showed up. Woo! Talk about an adrenaline rush. Like, I didn't even know either. I had, like, no heads up or anything.
You won't be able to bond out until you get to Hamilton County, or Hancock County. It's a cash bond.
But they said I caught a new charge that I was carrying today.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so you got another charge.
Okay. I have the cash. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like,
But that warrant is a $600 cash bond out of Hancock County.
and that won't affect my pending felony at all?
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Like, with getting
You'll have
bonded
to
out and
talk.
stuff?
You'll have to talk to them. I don't know.
Okay. I was just curious.
If you keep racking up the same thing, it's going to end up being a felony.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because if you were carrying and you weren't supposed to carry, and you keep carrying, then
Dude, you know what's the crazy thing is that's what my attorney said. He said, yeah, you can carry a gun. Otherwise, I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
attorney told you wrong. If you were, I'm sure that somebody told you wasn't allowed to carry a gun.
Yeah.
Before towing the truck, authorities cataloged damning evidence: police business cards, a notepad labeled police, red and blue flashing safety lights, a flashlight with similar capabilities, an IMPD challenge coin, a siren control box, 2 loaded Glock magazines, and court documents tied to Becker's prior felony case. For his second act of impersonation, Becker faced felony charges for impersonating a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor unlawful handgun possession. He was released days later on a $1,000 cash bond. Fraud Criminals unmasks the deceivers. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the lies.